Welcome back! Oh god, my name is Bryan and I just got thrown up and I'm not a fan of that. Let's get out the sword. Let's get you. Throw it. Be careful not to hit the wall. There we go, much better. Kaboom! Oh, okay. I was a little early with that sound effect. But stuff happens, you know. What is... Oh, there's another thing we gotta blow up over here. So let's get another little... Oh, wait, hang on. Let's get down there and get that heart. Get that heart, get that... Yes, okay. So we have 2 hearts now. Out of 3. Not the best. Could be doing better. Whatever. Doesn't matter all that much. Oh my god, that was incredibly weird and disorienting looking. But we got it. We broke the thing, and now we can go in. My feet are cold. We talked about socks in the last episode. How great are socks, right? Post a comment about socks. I like socks. Do you like socks? Let me know in the comments. So it looks like we got another monkey here. Like I said in a previous episode, this dungeon's all about the monkeys. So let's get the monkeys. Oh no! What just happened? I don't think I can get those guys. They're pretty well hidden. Is there something on this pillar that I can... a bloopy. Guys, it's a bloopy. Everything is great. What's on this one? Well, something good, maybe. I hope it's a key so I can get that monkey out of his little hole. It's a key so I can get the monkey out of his little thing. Let's go. Keys... I don't understand how a lot of things work, but... Generally, it involves around, you know, machinery, or technology. That is the dumbest thing I think I've ever said. I don't understand how a lot of things work. Usually, it's because of the things that work that I don't understand. Let's just not even get into it. I'm aware of how insane and stupid I probably sound. But, you know what? I'm having fun, and I'm not hurting anybody, and that's all that really matters. Have fun. Don't hurt anybody. Unless, you know, they really want you to hurt them. But I don't think that's really a good idea either. You should probably talk to them about, you know, medical help before then. You know? So just keep that in mind. Oh, yeah. I love that little animation. It's very fancy. Okay, monkey. You're back out. I think I just kicked the mic there. Hopefully, nobody heard it. But if you did, that's what just happened. That's what that thump was. Or maybe it was part of the game. It wasn't. It was me kicking the mic on accident. Okay. I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna do now, but, you know. That's just true for life. I don't really know what I'm doing with my life. I'm just kind of rolling through it, trying to figure out what I want to do. It's not easy. It'd be great if I could just do this for a living, but... considering that's probably not the most, reasonable thing to happen. I don't really know what I want to do either, which is yet another problem with, you know, I guess that's kind of the same thing, but it's a problem. Trying to figure it out is not easy, because, I want to do something that's interesting. I want to do something that's fun, but I don't want to do something that, is repetitive. But at the same time, I could just, people, go into the art world. That's incredibly difficult, in case you were not aware. And I would like to maybe have a possible backup that is, you know, what is happening here? He just ate the key! That's the worst! Also, it appears to be one of those little Deku things, but morphed together with the other... enemy, the one that eats you. I don't know the name. The thing you throw bombings in. Speaking of bombings, I hope there are some nearby because I would really like that key. Did you see how I just totally redirected the conversation from the scary topic where I didn't know what I want to do with my life to look at the fun game that we are playing that is weird and different? Because, man, it's not like I've had a ton of practice at that or anything. Oh, God. Oh, good, it's dead. Now is it just ready to take some bomb? I think it is. Let's give it a shot. Oh, Monkey, please don't blow up with this. Oh, good. Yeah. Monkey seems fine. He's fine. He was just like 2 inches from an explosion from a bomb that's the size of Link's entire body. Well, Link's entire body if he curled up. And if he didn't, the size of his torso, which is still not small. Man. You know, stuff happens. Monkey seems like he just did a backflip. He is definitely fine. I can't even do a backflip in real life. I can't put my feet behind my head, though, which is pretty cool. I can get my knee behind my back, also, which is something I found out yesterday. Because I sleep in really weird positions. Not like, you know, like upside down or anything. I'll just wake up and I'll, like, be bent in half. And I'll just be like, why did I do this? Why did I think this was comfortable? But it will be comfortable while I'm falling asleep. So I'll just be like, maybe if I try this. And then I'll immediately fall asleep. That's what that sound effect was about. You know. It's an interesting little thing. But, I don't know. It's like I said and have said before, and maybe also in this video, just do whatever you want and don't hurt other people. I don't give a shit. What was that? Hang on. If I throw you over the edge, is it gonna be a bomb thing down there? Or a little bomb eater down there that will eat you? Oh, there's a chest behind it. Guys, I think this might be something important. Let's find out together. So it popped. Let's get down there. Oh, that was a weird angle. Link runs into walls all the time. Have you ever run into a wall? Because, man, I have. It was not pleasant. Don't do it. If you haven't, I commend you. But, like, if you've never run it, like, if you've never just been, like, happily running around the house and you accidentally smash into a wall or something, or maybe, like, well, yeah, something like that. Once I was really excited to get upstairs for some reason, and I rounded the banister too hard. And the banister is like a little handrail thing. I don't know if people know that name, but I rounded the banister a little too excitedly, and I just smashed my entire head on the banister, and I just like fell down because obviously that's what happens when you have head trauma. You react accordingly. What was that over here? Oh, let's see what's in here. So yeah, that's what happens when you have head trauma. You react accordingly. And people told me that I was bleeding, and I didn't believe them because earlier that day they had made like, "You're bleeding" jokes, and I was like, "No, I'm not." So I just thought it was more joke, and I was like, "This really isn't the time." And then they were like, "No, touch your head. It's wet." And that was fun, but I was fine. Maybe that explains something about how I behave and talk and am. Probably not, because I feel like most kids go through stuff like that. You know, it's funny, everybody's just as weird as you are, just in different ways, and they don't like to talk about it. Maybe that's just me. I like to talk about being weird, because, you know what, everybody's weird. That's my philosophy. You just gotta be, you know, keep it under wraps if it's like, if you don't want to talk about it. And if you do want to talk about it, you know, try and keep it, you know, PG-13. Maybe R at worst. Yeah. I think that's not unreasonable. I hope you all would agree. I also kind of forget how long this episode has been, so let's just finish this room and then maybe we'll call it a day. Oh, God. This is the guy with the black boomerang who broke the bridge. What a jerkhole. What? Oh, that is... Blue tongues are really unsettling. So, I was on the internet the other day, speaking of blue tongues and weird discolorations. I was on the internet the other day. This is not going to be as gross as it might sound, just by, like, don't take this out of context. But it's not going to be about, you know, like, weird, like, gross things. I found out that early plant life, oh, I got him. I found out that early plant life was probably predominantly purple. So there was a time in Earth's history where most of the organic things, rather than being green, were purple. How cool is that stuff? Could you imagine, like, purple plants just everywhere? Like, purple grasses? That's like some Star Wars shit. Except not, because, like, all the planets in Star Wars are, like, ice and fire and, like, stuff like that. Like, sand and beaches and water and rain all the time. By the way, we are just destroying this boss here. Because yeah, that's it. He's done. And he smashes into the pillar, and then his hat falls off. Oh, it wasn't a hat. It was a gross, creepy thing. Link, kill it. Maybe you did kill it. I don't really know. Good work, pal. What? Boo! What was I talking about before this? I don't remember. Something like butts or something? I don't know. It was probably not butts. I honestly can't remember for the life of me. What? Boomerangs don't... Oh, God, it's Wind Fairy. You know, it's funny. Wind Fairy it talks this time, and it, like, explains its power. And then you just never hear it speak again. Which is kind of a shame, because I would like to get to know the Wind Fairy and the Boomerang. Unless it, like, has other stuff to do, in which case, that's fine. Okay, yes, Midna, you don't have to reiterate. Oh, no, you're not reiterating. Okay. She's like, let's keep moving, Link, because I don't trust you to behave normally. So the boomerang, you throw it at stuff, it's wind, it can lock on a couple times to things. Oh, wow, that really didn't seem to work too well. Let's try again. Whatever. You just need to throw it 3 times. It seems like unconvincing, but it's just like trying to really hammer in. By the way, these are the things that you throw the boomerang at, and then they spin, and then wind. Yeah. Cool. So, what were we talking about? I swear I legitimately cannot remember for the life of me what on earth I was talking about. So let's just find a new topic. I don't like wind. It's very, like... This is the dumbest thing I've ever said. It's cold. I don't like it when it's very cold. I like it when it's cold, because you can, like, get... Oh, bloopy. You can get all snuggly under the blankets, and that's fun. But... Okay, lock on. There we go. But it's not fun when it's windy, because blankets don't do any good, because you're probably outside, for one. But for two, aside from the whole blankets thing... it cuts through all your layers, so you can't just be like, let me just cuddle up inside this cloth because it's warm. Because when wind happens, it cuts through the cloth, and it's not warm anymore, and I don't like that at all. Okay. There we go. Yeah, wind sucks. It's terrible. And windbreakers, those have never worked, ever. If you have a windbreaker that works... I envy you, and can you send one to me, please? Because, man, I would be a lot more willing to walk around outside if I had a windbreaker that actually broke wind. Windbreakers are cool. So, we accomplished some good stuff this episode. We beat the guy who had the boomerang, and we got the boomerang, and now he's a normal monkey again. And I think that the little flower monkey, the lady one earlier, she was like, something was wrong with the boss, because apparently there's like a mafioso style relationship happening. But I think he's all better now. At least, let's hope so. He certainly seemed a bit more normal, and he wasn't trying to attack us, which is nice. So yeah, let's just open this thing, and then I think that's gonna be it for today. By the way, I followed the pattern on the floor and did the wind things. But that's going to be it for today. I will see you next time on Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. My name's Bryan. Bye.